That's your morning boost. Okay, I had my numbers wrong. We're on number 15, I believe, or 16. We're having so much fun. We don't know what number we're on. I'll double check that though. All right, and some good stuff we're going to talk about today. Okay. All of this emotional stuff and mindset stuff, that's good, but what do I eat? We're going to talk about some things today. But first, we got to dance it out. We got to get our brain state ready. Ready? Good morning. Hi, Ruth. So nice you're here. Till your whole side turn and smile, like you just got away with something wild. You just got away with something. Ever since grace got you. So when you're standing in the rain again, you might as well be dancing. Why? 'Cause there ain't no storm that can change how this is. Maybe you get a little bit of Stink So Good face. Yeah! You know that Stink So Good face. You don't have to know how to. Ever since grace got you. Good morning, Cheryl. Glad you're here. Like you just got away with something. Why? 'Cause you just got away with something. Ever since grace got you. Ever since grace got you. Good morning. It's a great song. All right, we're gonna jump into it.
Got away with something, bubbling inside of you, spilling over 'cause your
Stink
life
So
is
Good, look.
incredible, undeniable, monumental like the Eiffel, uncontrollable, let the joy flow through. Giddy up, pretty, please let me see
all right.
your hands in the air with you at your seat.
So good, so good. All right, so today we are going to be chatting about, okay. All this mindset stuff, all this emotional stuff, that's good, but what do I eat? Hold on a second. Boop. Hopefully my camera will adjust. Ooh, blurry. Ah, there we go. Yay, there we go. A little bit up. There we go. Okay, so what do we eat? What do we eat? So I would love to invite us to just have a conversation today about one thing you will need to release in order to really truly heal emotional eating. So to really get the results you've been searching for, we do need to release something, and this is a big deal. This is absolutely a big deal. So I get wanting to say, what do we eat? And that is something that I cover with clients in the Living Blissfully Healthy program. Absolutely, because nutrition's important and nutrition does matter, but, and I hope I don't lose you here. Stay tuned. So I hope that you'll stay on. I get it if you want to just pop off after I say this. We need to get our mindset set and some tools put in place. This is bothering me. Okay, there we go. Before we really talk about food, because, and I'm going to tell you the thing that you need to release in a moment here, because if we just go about it with the same mindset, we're going to get the same results, right? And so focusing in on the food before we have the mindset and the emotional tools to navigate through that food stuff, it's really just going to trigger that survival brain and the limbic brain that says, I get my love, my comfort, my safety, my protection from eating and food and stuffing my face with food, and you're going to take that away. How am I going to deal with it? And we're going to go back to white knuckling it and trying to control it. And I just don't want that for you. So here's the one thing that we need to release in order to get to where we want to be with healing emotional eating. We need to release perfectionism. You are going to need to tolerate not doing this journey perfectly. Can you tolerate not doing this journey perfectly? Sometimes you're going to emotionally eat and backslide. It happens. You're still lovely and worthy. Sometimes you're going to be feeling in the groove and things are going to be great, and then something hits you upside your head and you're like, Where did that come from? It's an opportunity to learn from, to heal from. So the thing we have to know is that journey to healing emotional eating, it's not this set course, this linear course, right? It's going to go boop, boop, oh, boop, boop, boop. But ideally, what we want it to look like is I am here and but you are improving and you're finding freedom, but it's not this whoosh, just this shoot up. So just knowing that it's okay, and I even don't do this perfectly, which is actually a proof of progress in itself, right, ladies? So Blissfully Healthy ladies, we have a saying that I have created that's called proof of progress. And so I really love to invite clients in the Living Blissfully Healthy program every week to say, hey, what is a proof of progress? And I love starting my private coaching sessions always much of the time with, okay, let's start with share with me what is a proof of progress, because our mindsets have been so many times trained to look at the negative. Look at the negative. Look at where I'm not doing this perfectly. And the reason I love asking that question as often as I can, and just doing it ad nauseum, is because it's starting to help to retrain the brain to look towards the positive. Again, it is a total neural pathway. It is a brain wire. It is a brain circuit that says, I'm going to look for something I'm not doing good enough, and I'm expecting myself to be perfect, and I need to do this better, and I need to do this right. So just tell me what to eat. Please, Emmy, this Miss Coach Emmy, just tell me what to eat, tell me what not to eat, so that I can know I'm doing this right, so that I can lose weight. Because if I lose weight, then I know I'm doing this right. That's okay that your mindset's going there. I just want to encourage you to let's notice it, take a deep breath, accept that those are the thoughts, and that's kind of where mindset might be going. And I want to invite you to, like, let's take another look at this. Let's take another look at this. Hey, maybe you're showing up to these morning boosts every morning, or most of the time, or watching the replay. Man, that's definitely a proof of progress. That is showing that you want something more out of your life than going to another diet, than being stuck in this misery and the cycle of depriving and restriction and binging, and depriving and restriction and binging, or dieting, restriction, binging, right? You want more than that. And so just showing up here and watching these morning boosts, absolutely give yourself credit. Like, let's really hold space for that right now and give yourself credit that you're doing something amazing for yourself by taking this in, watching the replays, showing up for yourself. And that says a lot that you want something more. And you can definitely achieve that. The one thing we need to release is perfectionism, and I can help you do that. We need some tools to help us let go of that. And one of those things is to reflect on what did go well. Maybe not perfectly, maybe it's not like, whoa, this is a huge progress, but as I talked a few weeks, like I think it was last week, about the 3 ways you can tell if you're making progress. And I think so far that was the one that clients or you guys liked the most, which is so fun to be able to see which ones you guys are voting for as the morning boost that you like the most. And so the 3 ways of showing progress, you know, maybe one of those ways is that, yes, you emotionally ate, but you emotionally ate less. Or you had a bite of something that previously in the diet mindset was forbidden or illegal, and you had some of that, but then decided to stop and you didn't want anymore. So we need to release the perfectionism and expectation that you're going to do this perfectly. And that's also where the accountability of being in a community like the Living Blissfully Healthy group, or being in private coaching, the accountability of staying true to what your real deep reason is and purpose is for wanting to heal emotional eating, that's where that kind of accountability can help you. Not accountability out of journaling your foods, although that for some people that can be helpful. Journaling your foods, or weighing the perfect amount, or losing weight every week, or not emotional eating, because that can be into diet mentality too. But really staying accountable to plugging in and living this mindset, breaking free of the bondage of the diet mindset, right? So staying accountable by being in a community and knowing that this is possible for you, seeing other women that are in this group that are making progress, and how I will hold that vision for you. So when you stop believing and you feel hopeless, I will be here to be able to help you see that you are making progress and to help you through those times. Because guess what? Hard stuff will happen along your journey. It will happen. And I want to be here to help pull you through that, to be a light in that place where maybe it just feels really dark. I like to tell my clients, bring me into your valley so I can pull you out. I love that type of work. So being able to make sure that you're giving yourself permission to have the right support can be really helpful. So I hope that this morning boost has been helpful for you. If you would like to learn more, if you're interested in connecting with me, I've got 2 links below, and there's a couple of ways you can connect with me. You can go to blissfullyhealthy.com and just sign up for my free ebook. That's a way you can go ahead and connect with me. And you can also connect with me by setting up a free discovery session. If you are interested in coaching and you're ready to take some action, I would love to connect with you. I know a few of you have reached out to me saying, I can't get on your schedule because it's so blocked out and booked up. So I went ahead and opened up some appointments and actually have some Saturday appointments available this Saturday. So take a look at that if that's something that's interesting to you, and we can just explore this whole blissfully healthy thing. And if you're ready to really jump into this, you can also click the $97 Jumpstart program as well. So I hope that this has spoke to you, and I want to remind you to vote for the ones that speak to you the most, the ones that you most needed to hear, the ones that resonate most with you. And you can do that simply by going to my YouTube channel and clicking like on the ones that you like the most. And I'm going to be using that to say which ones are the 3 top ones, and I will keep those available. And while you're there, hey, why not subscribe and click the bell to get notifications of when I post new videos. And please share this with somebody that you think could be able to use this support. So that's what I have for you guys today. I hope this was valuable for you. And until we connect again tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. for your next morning boost, you are invited to stop dieting and start living, because a blissfully healthy lifestyle does not have an expiration date. And you are absolutely worth it. I will talk to you soon. Bye.